Hi everyone, I'm Nate.
I'm Sarah.
And we made it to 500 subscribers, you guys.
Yay! So fast.
Over 500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today we're doing a get to know us video.
Yeah, we figured there's some new subscribers, so we're
We have 20 questions.
Yeah, gonna kind of like reintroduce ourselves a little bit. And before we start this, if you guys think of anything, you guys should message us with some questions of things you want to know about us.
Yeah.
And we'll try and get to them. All right.
Ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Question 1. Where were you born?
In Portland. I was born at OHSU Hospital.
That was really specific. I was also born in Portland and I forgot where. Good Sam, I think? I think. Okay, and where do we live?
In Portland.
Yep.
We both live in Portland still.
We've
we
talked
live
about
in
moving.
North Portland.
Yeah, and the time frame that we would have moved prior would have been, I'm glad we didn't because it would have been right at the start of the pandemic. And I'm glad we didn't move then.
Yeah.
Because being home has definitely made this a lot less difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, question 3. Where's the furthest we've traveled? We've done most of our traveling together, so this is kind of another question we can answer at the same time. I think China.
Is that the furthest? Yeah.
Yeah. We went to, on like how long was it? Like a week?
Yeah, it was like a
12
week,
days or
12,
something?
I think it might have been 12 days actually.
Yeah, like tour of different cities in China. It was so fun.
It was really, really cool.
Yeah. I think that was the first time we've like really made friends traveling.
Yeah.
I think when you travel in a couple, it's like you don't make friends as much compared to like traveling solo because like we're not as approachable. But when we're traveling, we traveled with a group for that trip and it was so fun to just like get to meet so many new people.
It was really, really
and like
fun.
bond over the 12 days. Okay, how many siblings do you have? How many siblings did you grow up with and how many siblings do you have?
I think I grew up with 6 siblings. But I have like 9. What about you?
I have 1.
Yeah, just 1.
I just have 1 sister. She looks pretty much like this. Just shorter hair. Okay, how tall are you? I feel like this is a funny one on YouTube because there's so many people that I watch on YouTube and then I find out that they're like a foot shorter or a foot taller than I thought they were. I'm 5'6", 7.
I'm like 5'8.5".
Yeah.
I'm 5'8 3/4.
Nate's funny because like all of his height is in his legs. That's why when
Yeah.
we sit, we're like,
She's
I'm like taller than
me. Like, I'm sitting up straight right now. But like, I think about, I don't know, at least 65% of my height is in my legs.
I was gonna say,
and
like,
also, most of it is in my shins.
Yep.
So when I'm on like my knees, like I'm really short.
The 2 inches height difference between us is just literally your
My shin.
lower leg. Yeah. Do you have any tattoos? His
It goes all the way up here. And then I'm actually going and getting another piece right in here on March 13th.
And you have some on this side.
Oh yeah, I have like this one here, and then I have like 2 back here.
Yeah. I have 1.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be
It's
my
cute.
answer for every question?
Oh my
I
gosh.
have 1. Okay. Oh yeah, it's right here, by the way.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am
How old are
24.
we?
I'm about to be 25 June 3rd.
Same. Our birthdays are only 3 months away.
Yeah.
3 months. I mean, 3 months away from each other. 3 months and 1 day.
I'm gonna be 25 pretty soon. It's crazy.
Should we have a joint birthday party sometime?
Probably.
Like in the
yeah.
middle of summer, we should have a joint birthday party. Yeah, I've always wanted to have a joint birthday party. Can we
Yeah.
go roller skating?
I'm down.
Do you drink?
Not often, but yeah. And by not often, I mean like
Once a month?
once or twice a month.
I don't really drink.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. But I just don't like the taste of alcohol, so I'm like, yeah. This question is an open-ended one. So it says, I'll love you, or I'd love you if. So like, what's one thing that just makes you love somebody? The first thing that came to my head when I thought that, or when I read this was, if you chew quietly. Because I really hate when people chew or eat loudly or just make annoying noises. Anyone who's aware of how loud they're chewing things, I'd love you.
I'll love you if you understand me turning down hanging out because I'm working on music.
That's cute.
Which she does.
Yeah.
Because it also
stare at
like
you
it won't
through the crack in your door
be
like
that
a
long
creep.
either. Like if she does come in and say like, hey, I want to hang out with you or something, like I'll be like, all right, yes, but I need to finish this last little thing that's in my head, and then I just won't go further.
And then I just slide out the room like, okay, where to find me? Oh, what did you want to be when you were a little kid?
Oh, multiple things. I wanted to be a dancer. That was like the main thing. Like I danced before I ever like made music or anything. And then I wanted to be a detective. And that was around like
This sounds like a
elementary to middle school.
like a joke TV show within a TV show.
Mm.
Like the dancing detective.
Yeah. I wanted to dance first, and then I wanted to be a detective, and then. What about you? Would you want to be?
Definitely not a detective, because I grew up watching Law & Order SVU, so I was like, nah.
I grew up watching Criminal Minds.
Yeah, very different.
Very different.
Very
I would
different
not go into special victims unit. My heart couldn't take it.
No. I wanted to be, the first thing I remember ever wanting to be was a fashion designer.
Oh.
I loved drawing clothes. I would sit and draw clothes like all day long. I even had like a little group of friends who also want to be fashion designers, and we like made up our own little fake clothing brand, and we'd all like draw clothes and show each other what we had drawn. And yeah. Did you go to college, and if so, what for?
Not exactly. I took some classes revolving around music, and yeah, but I didn't really count. I only took classes that I wanted to take. I wasn't going for like a degree or like a certificate or whatever. Like I just want to take those specific classes.
Makes sense.
But I'm thinking about going back for business though. So.
Yeah. I did go to college. I finished college. And
that deserves a round of applause.
thank you. Yeah, you were there to watch that struggle. I went to college for, my major was in graphic design and my minor was in business. What's your favorite ice cream?
Probably, I gotta go with the Cherry Garcia from Ben & Jerry's. I love it so much.
Cookies and cream.
That's good.
I like cookies and cream. Any vegan brand that does cookies and cream pretty much. Or, I know gelato is different from ice cream, but there's a local gelato shop that makes the best cookies and cream.
Yeah. Next one, what scares you?
Spiders. If I see a spider in my house, like close to bedtime,
She's not gonna sleep.
no, I'm gonna be up.
I don't
for
like
hours.
moths.
Yeah, he really hates moths.
I hate them. I hate them.
Do you not like spiders, or do you not care?
I don't care.
Perfect. I don't care about moths. When I see a spider,
I don't particularly like spiders, but like I'm more afraid of a moth than I am a spider. I don't know why. Okay, where do you wish you were right now?
Hawaii. I was like, where's it nice outside right now? I'm gonna go with anywhere in Hawaii.
I mean, I'm just gonna have to also go with Hawaii, I guess. Like, part of me wants to say California, but California is wilding right now.
Everywhere.
And I'm not really with that.
Yeah. We don't plan on going anywhere, but if I could go and be in a bubble.
I'd go to Hawaii.
Yeah, if I could
just
teleport.
chill for the rest of the pandemic.
Yeah, if I could teleport anywhere and not be in contact with anyone and keep my dreams to myself, I'd say Hawaii.
What's the most beautiful place you've ever been? I know.
Maybe Valencia in Spain.
Valencia was beautiful.
There were so many times we went to Valencia 4 years ago, 3 years ago, a few years ago, and there were so many times where we climbed to the top of like some old building, and you would literally just be like on the roof of that building, just looking around, like 360 view, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah, I probably gotta go with that. Either that or Hawaii. Hawaii was also beautiful.
Yeah, like.
And where we stayed, we had like a really nice view of not like, it was like kind of beach, but it was also just like the like greenery. Yeah,
and you know how there's like golden hour and sunset's also beautiful. I feel like in Hawaii you have purple hour, and it's the time right after the sun sets till dark. It was just, I'll never forget like playing in the water and being able to be in the ocean in the evening time.
Okay.
Could be there all night.
What movie is so sad you'll never watch it again?
My Sister's Keeper.
The Notebook. Never watch that again. Never. I'm sure that there's some other movie, but like that was the most recent one where I'm like, bro, why are we watching this? What do you look forward to most about growing old?
Family.
I was gonna say like distinguished gray hairs. I'm just kidding.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, I say just like family and like.
I think like having people in your life that have been in your life for a long time. I think that's something to really cherish. Like, isn't it crazy to think of how close you feel like to me or to like your brothers. Think about how by the time you get older and you're like, we've had a relationship like 8 times longer than we do now.
Also too, I would say like just like knowing, like in the sense of like, you know, like you like had your career, you like know what's gonna be. I kind of like don't really like the not knowing what's going to happen with like all of that right now. So growing old, kind of like knowing and then like being able to look back and be like, ah, oh, remember when I was so young and I didn't know what I was gonna do, and
just start doing it now. 2 years ago, you didn't know what you were gonna do last year.
Oh, I mean like, what is my career gonna be? Like,
I'm just kidding.
In the end, but when you were a kid, what movie did you watch over and over again? Good Burger. I know like almost the whole movie, like front and back.
The Wedding Singer.
That's a good one. I actually only like kind of recently saw that.
I watched. Apparently, I also watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off like a million times.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
It's hard to say. I was definitely a morning person before the pandemic, but I'd say I'm maybe more of a night owl now.
Probably still more of a night owl. I was definitely way more before, but yeah. Do you dance crazy when no one's looking?
Can you tell by my smile?
No, not really. I don't
dance crazy,
much.
but I do have dance parties when no one's looking.
That's all we have for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. All 500 and however many of you there are right now. Thank you so much for subscribing.
And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.